Humor me a little. Let's do a social experiment. I'm going to give this talk in a few minutes. And what I'd like all of you to do is smile throughout this talk. Come on, think of that one special moment. Think of your happy place. Think of something pleasant and smile. Smile like no one is watching. The 31 days of kindness started like an experiment like this. A tweet went out on Twitter saying, "Who likes tea as much as me?" 5 replies later and 5 addresses later, I sent some of my friends my favorite teas. They sent in pictures of them sipping tea with their smiles plastered over their faces. And this inspired me to do a month-long happiness and kindness-induced, actions-free. The more I did, the more I wanted to do. Let me quickly run you through them. Giving away all the change I had to someone less fortunate. Reviving an old bicycle and then giving it to someone who could actually use it. Making someone their morning cup of coffee. Giving away my mint condition Iron Man series to someone who would value it more. Making a friend's birthday special. Spontaneously picking balloons, writing "Get well soon" on them and delivering them to a friend. Planting trees and encouraging and funding people who teach the same. Making a special individual feel beautiful just by painting her nails. Leaving a copy of an interesting book on the train. Things you could do that I did. Say "I love you" to the people you love. Write a long overdue letter of apology or a letter to a valued friend or teacher. Let someone jump the queue at the ATM. Read a book, a story, to someone who can't. Clean up the lane and neighborhood you live in of all plastics and junk. Why? Why did I do all this? This was my personal journey to give back to the world, the universe, the people, through random acts of kindness. Repay my debt to humanity and everyone that ever did good to me, and everyone who encouraged me, and I would encourage to do the same. This became contagious, it became addictive, and it started catching on. And why not? Can you imagine a world where nobody gave? Can you imagine a world where all of us just looked after ourselves? How hard was it for you to sit here, look at me, and not smile throughout this talk? It's 100 more times easier to create a smile. You don't really need superpowers to make someone's day. Be spontaneous. Keep your fears, your doubts, and your prejudices all in check. Keep them aside and just go for it. This is everything that I did in those 31 days. During every day in December, every day just like this made me smile. Every day I went to bed thinking I had done something right to deserve this day lived. Carpe diem, I seized that day. I say that this is the time to smile, and it is the time to be kind. And it is the time to help and encourage others to do the same. If you must take one superhero personally or seriously, I think it should be Captain Planet. The power is yours.